Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Brazil Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you are in the part of the world. Welcome back again to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel, share to your friends, to your family. This is an interesting video that you wish to watch. Stay tuned as a complainant and a defendant share their problems for peaceful resolution. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed and bye for now.
Stay with us as we interviewed both sides. Anyway, we may not have much to say here today. What actually happened, we have treated the one of Moses and the wife, and the parents were asked to come because we were told that Remy offended her parents-in-law, and not knowing the way to go about it if actually she wanted to beg. So today they are here. I believe we should talk to her parents-in-law first. Please give to your father. Good afternoon, sir. You can use the mic, sir.
Thank you.
Here we can speak Oyibo because of people when they hear us.
Jẹ́ kí n sọ Yorùbá kí gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè lè kó àgbáyé gbádùn mi dáadáa. Èyí kì í ṣọdún òyìnbó. Yorùbá ni mo fẹ́ sọ mọ́lẹ̀ pẹ́yìn náà gbọ́ Yorùbá.
Àwọn náà gbọ́ díẹ̀ but àwọn tó wò wá wọ́n gbọ́.
Àwọn máa gbọ́, wọ́n á gbọ́. Wọ́n á gbọ́ lọ́rọ́ tọ́rọ àwọn ìdílé mi àwọn ẹbí mi tó wà lẹ́kọ́ lè gbọ́ dáadáa. Ṣé gbọ́? Orúkọ mi ni Pastor Israel Abíọ́dún Òkèdè. Àná ló yẹ ká ti wà níbí. Mo pẹ́ púpọ̀ kó tó di pé mo dé kù ọ̀nà méjì púpọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí a ti wà níbí báyìí fún lórí ìyàwó ọmọ mi Rẹ̀mílẹ́kún Kútì. Ni wọ́n ṣe pè wá pé ká yọjú síbí. Òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ ti wà bí ní Wednesday tó kọjá ní ìjẹjọ ìjẹsàn. Wọ́n wá ní kí àwa ẹbí méjèèjì ká wà bí ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ yìí láti wá gbọ́ tẹnu wa. Òun la ṣe wọ́n bí. Fẹ́ kí n máa bá wa ká lọ.
All right. Hold on a minute. All right. What the Baba is actually saying is saying what I said before, that he's here in respect of the wife-in-law. So, Baba, we here say this your daughter-in-law and your son. They don't get problem, but one day they can't go church. Woli abi pastor come they prophesy. They come to say you abi your wife na wish you make you not come spoil their house. Shebi you go respond to Yoruba, but you dey hear my Igbo. So they come talk say you or be your wife when sit down here, you say na wish you na make the house not settle. So she now come, she not tell the husband, can't tell the husband small one, you not tell her your. So if you say tell your husband, maybe your husband for delete the record, because you record now. But then say you can't greet them for Lagos. As you can't reach Lagos, your phone maybe you get port to they can say okay, as I don't buy the wife phone now, make them give you the phone when your wife they use. They can't delete many things. They don't know say as God may have it, that thing when they talk about you and your wife, you know, greet delete. Then say as you can't reach us now, you can't say make you the press ringing tune, and you they hear that they talk say you be your wife now wish you how they wanted to do prayer make the kid lamb. They say now it cause problem. So I want make you respond to that one if not true.
Ṣé olójú kó tó di pé ìyẹn wáyé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti kóra wọn wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ mi ní Ìláró ta settle èmi ìtú ṣẹlẹ̀ tó yẹ pàpàdé lọ́dọ̀ family house wa ní Ìpàjà lọ́hùn tí olórí ẹbí ní kí àwọn fámìlì wọn wà ńbẹ̀, ìyàwó wọn wà ńbẹ̀, ìyàwó wà ńbẹ̀ àti ọkùnrin kan tó jẹ́ ìdílé wọn wà ńbẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Ohun tó olórí ẹbí sọ ń pàtàkó bẹ̀ ni pé kí Rẹ̀mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bẹ̀ tí wọ́n bẹ̀ jọ yẹn pé Rẹ̀mí kéré púpọ̀ àfi ká pa ọ̀pọ̀ ká tọ́ pọ́mọ kékeré ni. Olórí ẹbí wa sọ pé kó padà sílé wọn kó lọ lo ọdún kan fún training tó bá jẹ́ ọmọdé ni kó lọ jẹ training ọdún kan sí. Lẹ́yìn ọdún kan yẹn kó wá sọ́dọ̀ fámìlì àwọn ọkọ ẹ̀ nílàró kó lóṣù mẹ́fà nothing done, kò sí kankan tó ṣe ń bẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn yẹn òlélẹ́ ìtẹ́mẹ́nubà ń sìn yín nípa ti ọ̀rọ̀ fóònù tí mo ń lò ó ní problem. Mo wá pe ọmọ mi lórí àkókò ló jẹ́ kí n máa short kí ní ẹjẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mẹ́rin pé mo nídìí fóònù. Wọ́n ní ìyàwó ń wà nínú oyún pé àfi tí ìyàwó ń bá bímọ kóhun tó lè ra fóònù fún mi kò sí wàhálà, àgbóhun yá àgbóhun ọmọ. Mo wá ní family meeting kan tí mo lọ ṣe tó yẹ kóhun náà wà ń bẹ̀. On my way coming back láti Abẹ́òkúta ń bá wá síbí kó lè rí fóònù tí ò dá yẹn ló wà lọ́wọ́ mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Mo wá sílé ẹ̀ nígbà tí mo wá dé mo ní kó lè rí gbogbo program tá a ṣe lọ́mọ wá gbé fóònù ẹ̀ fún òun náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bá fóònù ẹ̀ jà sí church ni kò wá ṣiṣẹ́ bínú ṣe bí ni ẹ̀ wọ́n sáré wọnú yàrá ló wá gbé fóònù ọwọ́ mi jáde fún mi ló ní kí n yọ sim card tinú tọwọ́ mi yẹn ìdí ò dá yẹn n bá yọ fún ló bá mo bá ṣáàjì ẹ̀ eléyìí ta ló ní ó ní ìyá rẹ̀ mi ló ní ó ní kóòdì kan náà tẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ kó lẹ́tí bá wọn bùn ẹ̀ bẹ̀tọ̀ ń tira mí fún. Mo fẹ́ bínú níjọ́ ẹ̀ èmi bàbá ẹ̀ tí mo ti ń béèrè fóònù ó rà fún mi, ìyá rẹ̀ mi ló ra fóònù àlòkù tó ń lò ló gbé fún mi ò bínú. Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run fẹ́ mú kọ̀ọ̀kan jáde ń bẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni mo bá gba fóònù ọwọ́ mi mo bá gbé lọ sí Ìlárò nílé mi. Inú mọ́tò ni mo wà ní kọ́ọ̀lù bí méjì wọlé bẹ̀tì ríngítò tó ń dún bẹ́yẹn àṣẹ Christian kò bá mi lára mu. Nígbà tó dé stage kan mo gbé sí sálẹ̀tì ni bí mo ṣe wá délé wọ́n wá àwọn orin Christian bí Òjò Adé oríṣiríṣi Christian ayọ̀ ọ̀nà ara àbíkẹ́lẹ́ tí pé bàbá orin tó ti àbára kó jẹ́ pé kọ́kọ́ kí yẹn máa kọrin yẹn ni mo wá mo kàn rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì yẹn ni mo wá pé ìyàwó mi mọ́mí ìyáàdùn ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ o àbájọ wà lórí ilẹ̀ àánú làwọn gbọ́ details màmá tẹ̀ sunkún náà pé àṣírí ewu lábàáyé lọ́rọ́rùn gbé fóun ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ń gbàdúrà fún ìdílé ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ ni pé ibi táwọn òdì kọ́lọ́run kó mú wọn kọjá abẹ ní rere òun ló lọ sọrú yìí nílé wòlíì pé kí wọ́n pa ìyá ọkọ òun especially ìyá ọkọ òun yẹn tó bá ti wá sí pípa òun tọ́mọ tí wòlíì yẹn ìyàwó àgàmà ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wà lókè odò ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní wòlíì tó lọ bá pé tó bá ti wá bímọ kó má wọrí àwọn irú wọn níjọ́ àwọn tó ṣe fún òkè nígbà tọrọ wá dàbà mọ́ pé àwọn ọmọ mi mo ní wá o meeting wá o òun náà òun ní sẹ́mínà kan lábẹ́kúta ṣùgbọ́n wà á tiẹ̀ tó bá ti ń bọ̀ ó pọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ mi àṣe meeting yẹn mo pe àwọn obìnrin ọmọkùnrin náà tó yọ̀ sí ó wá di méjì náà wá gbogbo wọn ni mo dẹ̀ fún rẹ́kọ̀dù yẹn kankan sọ́wọ́ iṣẹ́ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n yín Rẹ̀mí Kútì àti ìyá ẹ̀ tí wọ́n lọ ṣe ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Àgàmà lókè odò ìran tí wọ́n rí sí wa rèé o ẹni tí wọ́n pè ká bá wọn tọ́pọ̀ ọmọ kékeré ní ká tọ́ pé kò tí ì gbọ́n àti kò tí ì jáwọ́ ni ikú ọ̀tá wa ló ń wá kì í ṣe ikú tiwa torígbà tó wà ní oyún àmọye iye iṣẹ́ òru ta fi títí ó fi bímọ báyìí lọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ fi ń pè wá lóru rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ̀ wà bí ta ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ rẹ́kọ̀dù bí o ṣe ń gba àwọn èèyàn lẹ̀ lórí òkè àánú yìí bámi náà tú ìyàwó ọmọ mi lẹ̀ sílẹ̀ táwọn lè sùn táà lè wo tó yẹ pé irú ẹ̀ ló máa ń rokú sí wa ìdílé wa Ọlọ́run bẹ láàyè làṣírí yẹn fi tú kì í ṣàgbára wa o Ọlọ́run ni o Ọlọ́run tá à ń sìn ló tú àṣírí yẹn o mo bá pe àwọn ẹbí mi nípàjá lọ́hùn wọn ní kí n wá sọ́ọ̀mù pílẹ̀ fún wọn àkókò tí tó kí n wá fà sílẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n lọ́mọ kékeré nígbà tọ́dún tírẹ́ẹ̀nì ẹ̀tàn ilé olóògùn ló kù kò sí kọta fẹ́ ṣe ni pé wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ òṣèlè wọn chọ́ọ̀chì wọn tí wọ́n lọ kí ló kọ chọ́ọ̀chì yín bí náà tó wà níbi bàbá tí a ṣe kò mọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ kí ló kọ chọ́ọ̀chì bàbá Ṣílò abalọba bàbá àjà Ṣílò bàbá ọ̀nà ọ̀gbọ́n títí tẹ́fẹ́ mo kílè fún yẹn ní kọ̀díṣọ̀n tí ìyàwó ọmọ ìwé àwọn kan máa ti gbélé kò lójú o pé nǹkan mi ó lè lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ pé kí n ní sùúrù kó bímọ tán tábà ti wá bímọ tán ká wá pè é tí mo sọ 2019 ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o dìpẹ́ nítorí pé ó wà nínú oyún ló jẹ́ ká ti pè ń gbà pé ká jẹ́ kó bímọ tán kó má ti pé nǹkan mi máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá tí wọ́n fi rònú kún rókè bàbá yẹn kí n hold on wọn ti tó bá bímọ kò sí wàhálà nígbà tó dẹ̀ bímọ tán ọjọ́ tá à ń ṣèkó mọ́ ní chọ́ọ̀chì yẹn gangan wọ́n pé bàbá àgbàtà parí program ní ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bò mọ́lẹ̀ o àkókò ti tó láti tù jáde dáàdì ní kí n go ahead nígbà tẹ̀tẹ̀ wà ní pati táwọn fámìlì ìyàwó ọmọ mi fẹ́ máa lọ́mú pé wọ́n ní kọ́ bá aago 8 àbọ̀ wọn ò sí ń bí wọ́n lè máa gbọ́ mo ní màmá senior sister wọn meeting wà o èmi bàbá Moses wà ní ọ̀rọ̀ tá fẹ́ sọ tàbí pò mọ́lẹ̀ láti bí oṣù mélòó màmá yẹn wá sọ fún mi pé tó bá dé àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì yẹn ọ̀hún á wá unfortunately ní àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì wọ́n kàn pè mí ní kọ́bí sẹ́rù ni wọ́n ní ilé wọn kan yàrá tó wọ́n gbà lókè odò ń jóná pọ́n àwọn kan ló bá wọn pa náà nílé àwọn òsì nílé ṣé property yóò jóná wọn ní kò jóná Olúwa ṣe wọn náà wọ́n sáré lọ síbẹ̀ wọn ní kò sí wàhálà God time is the best tó bá tàkókò Ọlọ́run á kó àjọpọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ẹ má nọ́rọ̀ mi bọ̀ náà nígbà tó bá àwa padà lọ sí Ìlárò nígbà tó ní mítìn ò ṣeéṣe à padà lọ sílé padà ṣe délé nígbà tó jọ́ kejì tá délé mímọ́ kan tó ṣe láàrin rẹ̀ ní àtọkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí mo dé mo béèrè mo kọ̀ gbọ́ wọ́n pè mí lọ́mọ ní wọ́n jà àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ ló pè pé mo sì ti ná ìyàwó ẹ̀ o kí ló dé tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí mo ta ṣe pé wọn bá nà ni mo kó bẹ̀ náà ní rẹ̀ mi sọ fún àbúrò ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bi lè di méjì pé kó lọ fọ abọ́ o rí gbogbo kíṣìn yẹn bó ṣe rí pẹ̀lú abọ́ tó ń lò o ò lè lọ fọ o ò lè ṣe ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ ìwà dáhùn pé ṣé torí pé oore ọ̀fẹ́ tó wọ́n fún ẹ nígbà tó wà nínú oyún tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ yìí ó kàn ń lo bí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ṣé wọ́n àti di méjì jẹ́ èjì ni even though my daughter tó jẹ́ obìnrin mi tó yọ̀ sí wá díẹ̀ ò sí inú èjì ló wá ń kọ̀ dúró àbúrò kó tún máa lọ fa bọ́ fún ẹ lẹ́yìn tó bímọ tán mo gbé bí títà ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn tó sá lu àwọn òkè ṣé nǹkan tó dájà lẹ́nu yẹn ọmọ awé coming back sí ilé wọn bá pè sí náà sísá wọn ìyá òkè dò ẹ má bọ̀ wọ́n ti pè mí pé ọmọ yìí ti ń jà ń lé o ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní afẹ́sọ lánàá tí ò ṣe sọ Ọlọ́run ní àkókò tó láti sọ ẹ máa bọ̀ ìyá yẹn ṣe pé là nìyẹn èmi mọ̀ kọ́ ti pé olùṣọ́ àgàmà wọn lọ́hùn ìtí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ríran sí wọn tán lọ sí ọ̀hún tán lọ sí lọ́wọ́ condition kan wọ́n wà tó jẹ́ pé ti ìdílé òkèdè ìnádẹ́gbàmú lọ́hùn olóògùn ni òun náà sọ nú ẹ̀ evidence ni ó wà bí inú sẹ́ẹ̀tì ni gbogbo ẹ̀ wà tọ́mọ mi gbélé mi lọ́wọ́ nígbà tí mo délé tí mo gbọ́ record everything ni mo gbọ́ pàṣẹ ṣe dé níjọ́ yẹn níjọ́ tí wọ́n pè fún ti ìjà wọn àti àwọn pásítọ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ti àti mo ṣe wá pílẹ̀ fún bàbá olùṣọ́ àjàrà yẹn Àgàmà nísẹ̀lẹ̀ lókèdò ara tẹ̀ ń ta àwọn àtọ̀ fámìlì wọn pé ta ló sọ orílẹ̀ ìdáhùn ìpínlẹ̀ ẹni sùúrù gbàtà pílẹ̀ wọn rí pé ìyàwó bàbá yẹn ló sọ kìíní yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé ó yẹra ní ìdílé òkèdè yìí o ológun ni wọ́n o apààyàn ni wọ́n o akọ̀fin tó sì bójú ni o ó wà mí ológun ni wọ́n ìgbà tó ń wá kí wa tó wá bá aṣa ní fásitì gan kódà wọ́n fẹ́ joyún mú náà mú dáàtẹ́ mọ̀ kó wà nínú oyún wọ́n fẹ́ joyún mú ni o àwọn kò sí bọ́tí nínú ìdílé wọn ìyàwó kì í dúró wọ́n máa ń gbọ́ ọmọ ni èmi ọmọ tó wà nínú ilé mi lórí òkè mi ní Ìlárò èmi ni mo fi nǹkan ọmọ mi bí gbogbo wọn kò sọ́mọ ọmọ kan àfi first daughter ẹ̀ Sarah nìkan tó wà lọ́dọ̀ mi gbogbo tó wà bẹ̀mí ni mo bí wọn èmi mọ̀ mi tí ìyá yẹn ńgbà torí àwọn family house wa náà olórí wa nípàjá àwọn ní bóyá nú ìdílé wa ìyá yẹn ti jáde tó fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ torí kò yé mi ibi tó ti gbọ́ nínú ìtàn. Baba
the thing when you dey talk e dey inside.
every down thing wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
pray and make we people make dem hear ẹ bá wọn ṣí náà jẹ́ kí bàbá bá wọn.
ṣùgbọ́n ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì tó jáde kábàárì bóyá o jẹ́ bá dé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ sáṣọ kó lọ most especially ìyá ọkọ mi ní pé tí máa fi bímọ yàtọ̀ sí. orí sátani ò sí ní onígbàgbọ́ ẹni tó pè ní ìròyìn ìfẹ́lá yá ọmọ bó ṣe wà ní ọ̀fẹ́ mú ó ṣàti máa kà á etí ẹ̀rù ìṣílẹ̀ tí mo rí yìí hàn kékeré ìgbéyàwó ọmọ ọ̀dẹ̀ wọn torí ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yìí ló máa jọ lọ dé báyìí tí wọ́n já tó ẹ kí ló tẹ̀lé lọ fún báyìí kan jọ wá ní torí ẹ̀ ọmọ ìlú kò sáré òun ni wọ́n ṣe escape àti pé wọ́n fẹ́ tún travel lọ lọ́dún yìí o. ọdún yẹn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni pé ọjọ́ kan ní ẹ̀kọ́ wá sí mi lọ́kùn pé tí máa fi bímọ lè fẹ́ kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì tó jáde kábàárì bóyá o jẹ́ fún most especially bá dé ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀kọ́ sáṣọ kó lọ. most especially ìyá ọkọ mi ní pé tí máa fi bímọ yàtọ̀ sí pé bóyá wọ́n wá kí mi mi fẹ́ gbé ilẹ̀ bímọ tán ilé. òun ni mo ṣe sọ pé ṣé onípẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan mẹ́ta ló máa ní wọ́n ń pè iṣẹ́ yẹn ní àgbẹ̀ lọ́ọ́ fi dáná sódò ìṣe kọ́ṣọ̀ ní ti fílẹ̀. torí ìgbà tí oyún yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló ń sára ni nígbà yẹn ta fi lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ní bọ́n ṣe wọ́n fi church nílẹ̀ tó máa ń ṣe wọ́n yí àti bá ṣe. máa wẹ̀ nínú ìjọ yìí máa bọ̀ máa wẹ̀. o ṣáà lọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù máa bọ̀ mo fẹ́ parish tó bá wà ní àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí lọ́dọ̀ máa bọ̀. àti sọmọjú ẹ ṣe tó bá dé nírọ̀lẹ́ wà á dẹ̀ pé nǹkan tó máa jẹ dání má ṣọ̀bùrọ̀ ẹ̀ dání wà á dẹ̀ ohun rèé.
forwarding it to the point where, because the words there are many, but while we are here, I've screenshot the second to hear the false prophecy. Yeah, because they said something about my pregnancy then, that we should do like this for our safe delivery. So I don't think that one, we don't need it. It's not necessary. So just what concerns the issue go on. That is what I'm trying to do.
That one,
wasting of time. This is 7.
Ọmọ bàbá yàtọ̀ sọmọ jù, ọmọ bàbá ni wọ́n nígbà ìgbàgbọ́ nínú Jésù. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó nídìílé bàbá, nídìílé ìyá, nídìílé ọkọ. Mo ń gbọ́dọ̀ ipò tó jẹ́ ṣe wà yìí, mo ṣe yẹra díẹ̀ àfikún ọmọ fún wáyé nídìílé ọkọ. Jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ó yẹ ẹni tó bá gbọ́, ẹni tó bá létí, kó ṣe kí ni? Fàrẹ̀ fàṣọ. Ẹ̀yà àjò tí mo rí fàrẹ̀ fà. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Àfojúfẹ́ ni máa fọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ohun tó ń jẹ ni wọ́n mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ṣe wà sílẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́. Mo yẹ sọ fún ẹ, Òṣogbo náà ti lò bí. Kò ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Òṣogbo náà ti lò bí. Ilé tí mo rí, bó o bímọ mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún, ọ̀gbà tí o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà lẹ́yìn. Ó ní kí ni ìwé wọn kì í jókòó nínú ìdílé wọn. Kí ni mo pè? Ọmọ tí wọn náà máa ń fẹ́ pé kó sí àwọn ọjọ́ alẹ́. Àwọ̀rọ̀ ìjókòó ìyá fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ mi ìfọ̀dílé wọn nìyẹn lálẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n kì í jẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ kí ọmọ kó jọ lọ́mọ, ọmọ kó di kí ni kò di ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ènìyàn kì í jókòó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kọ́ máa gba àwọn ọmọ ìtọ́ kọ́ máa fi àwọn ọmọ tó ń gbàgbọ́ ìṣe àjọ ń ṣe. Ó wà jẹ́ kọ́ dájọ́, kò wá ní kẹ́ ìjọ rẹ̀. Ẹ ò lè jọ rẹ̀. Ìdílé tí mo rí wọ́n ń gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó. Wọ́n máa ń fi ọmọ tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa fi gba àjọ lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀. Ó ní ìdílé tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ ní ọjọ́ ká tó ń ṣe ìyẹn sọ́kọ́. Ẹ̀wọ̀n yìí rí o, wọ́n mọ ẹ́ sọ́dọ́ fáwọn tó mọ èmi, wọ́n mọ̀ mí fẹ́ sì ti tèmi lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ fàyè sílẹ̀ bí mo máa ń sọ gbogbo alágbára òun ni mo jẹ́ sọ pé tó máa fẹ́ lọ sódò ìyá máa gbàdá ìgbà tí àti gbogbo alágbára tó ní lọ́sí tó lókun tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀gá àkókò ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa ń wáṣẹ́ fún wọn mọ́ ni wọn ò ní iṣẹ́ wà wọ́n máa ń ṣe fún owó tó wà lójú àgbàdo owó bàbá lóbìnrin ọ̀rẹ́ bí ọ̀tá náà mo ti lò rí so súnmọ́ lọ́run torí pé ìjọ tí mo rí ọ̀rọ̀ fáṣọ̀ kọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ kó bá ní ìjókòó máa fi ẹ̀kọ́ kan wá gbá kò sí ní tó jìnnà lábẹ́ òfin ṣe tí ó ṣàjá ìjọ wá sí ó wá ṣàbù mama ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́kọ́ bí tó wà lẹ́yìn tó ti lọ́mọ lọ lábẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ oṣù ọmọdé o kí ni mo pè é oṣù ọmọdé oyún tí mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ká gbìyànjú ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká gbìyànjú ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kì í ṣe àsìkò tó
Alright, what you do, Moses? Explain to the world what happened, what they were talking about.
Yeah, actually,
hello sir. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni mo lọ bá pásítọ̀ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ fún wọn ní mẹ́sẹ̀jì yẹn ní òkè odò olùṣọ́ àgàmà nígbà tí mo débẹ̀ wọ́n ṣàlàyé fi tí bàbá yẹn náà try one plead pé kí bí marriage yẹn kó lè tó padà sí kò ṣùgbọ́n kí ó sáà sọ pé kájọ ká torí Ọlọ́run torí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ now point tí bàbá yẹn wá sọ lọ́jọ́ ìwà ń bí yìí ó ní kí n má jẹ́ kí rẹ̀mí gé ọmọ mi jẹ ìyẹn mo ṣe ń bẹ gbogbo ọmọ àgbáyé o bàbá yẹn sọ pé máa play ẹ̀ fún òun wọ̀nà ọmọ mi ó ní kó má jẹ́ kí rẹ̀mí Moses méjì ọ̀ṣọ́ra ẹ má jẹ́ kí rẹ̀mí fi yín ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹjọ́ mo wá sọ ẹ̀ àfi tó bá gómìnà lèmi náà ti jáde olùṣọ́ ọkọ ẹni tí ó mọ́tọ́rọ̀ gba mẹ́sẹ̀jì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa fi ẹ̀fún ibi ló sọ fọ́mọ̀ mi ó sọ fún ó ti wá ó ti sọ fún another crate ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí mo lọ bá ń jọ ó ti ń pè mí mo ní kẹ́yìn lọ bá ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni.
So the house is.
Ó wá sọ pé kí Moses kó ṣọ́ra kó má jẹ́ kí Rẹ̀mí fẹ́ yín èkéwu jẹ mo ṣe bá ọmọ Nàìjíríà kó bà mí lórí ọmọ yìí o. Rẹ̀mí ló wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yìí o. Àti gbogbo ẹbí pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mí àti ọmọ mi àti ìlísì wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ìgbọ́sà mo gbọ́sà.
That one wey dey talk now na another person professor.
No, that woman obìnrin ọkọ ẹni tó sọ pásítọ̀ ìgbọ̀ngàn olùṣọ́ ìgbọ̀ngàn òun ló sọ pé.
That is what I mean.
That's another issue.
It's prophecy now.
Yes, thank you, it's true.
Baba farabalẹ̀.
Mo get the point in.
Farabalẹ̀. If person say prophecy against you and your wife,
yes.
You did not believe it, you are angry.
Yes.
And they can't talk about your wife, you can't believe that.
Yes.
Baba farabalẹ̀. Farabalẹ̀. Baba farabalẹ̀. You say you dey hear English. If you dey hear English, you for understand what I mean. Farabalẹ̀, mama. The problem we are having right here, viewers, one fateful day, this lady who is married or girlfriend to this young man, which they already have 2 kids, daughter together, was pregnant and she went to church, this white church or white Celestial church.
Both of them attend the same church.
Okay, they both attend the same church. They went to church. In the process, Baba Farabale.
That's where we met.
Farabale Baba. In the process, there was a prophecy that where this guy is married to, which is her husband's house, they don't allow wife to stay. They only say wife should born, they will take the child, and they will be using the child to extort their son, if I'm not mistaken. And that the woman you are seeing behind now is the mother-in-law to this young girl, that she's witch. And she's behind most of these problems spiritually. I don't know if that is what they meant, if I'm correct.
They didn't make mention of the witch.
Okay.
That is what they said.
That is what they say. Even they did not call her witch. At least spiritually, she was destroying the home. And in Africa, when you say somebody has a spiritual power to destroy, it's regarded to be mama, I'm talking to the public. So she is regarded to be witch. And the way they claim it now, they say you call them witch or the pastor. Relax. What I'm trying to tell the viewers now, when the Baba now took the annoyance to the woman's house, the woman who prophesied, is that not what he said?
Exactly.
The husband of the woman again, who is like a pastor,
Yes.
now start to
head
of the church now start to prophesy to Papa that he should be careful of this same wife, not to harm Abi.
Yes, not to hit the boy.
Not to hit this boy.
Yes.
Okay, now listen. Now listen. Listen very well. And I know this girl, she's stubborn, she don't give chance. But if you want her, if you are here with her. So now, Baba did not believe the prophecy of the woman against them. But Baba now believed the prophecy of the man against this girl. So if Baba believed prophecy is what they said it wasn't true about them, why is he not believing that what they said about this girl is true? Baba believed that this thing can happen to the son through the girl from the prophecy. But Baba did not agree that what that woman said will happen. So Baba, if you want this house to settle, we will put every prophecy aside. Because this woman now, they accuse you and your wife. And you now went and accused them again from another prophecy from husband and wife.
Same church.
Same church. You are believing in that prophecy and you are not believing in the one that they said it will harm them. Okay, now come to look at it. You have already taken the daughter of this child, of this girl, is with you, yes or no?
Exactly.
Good. Then the prophecy already working, because in the prophecy they said you only allow children to born and they will take the child so that you can be extorting your son, which is happening now already. So what makes you not think the Mama Farabale? What makes you not believe the rest prophecy will not come to pass if this one has come to pass? So if your prophecy come to pass, then that is why you are afraid now that your daughter-in-law so will also come to pass. That means you injure me and injure you. If you believe this prophecy is true, then that is why you are believing now. They too should also believe that your own is true or their own is true. So now we are going to leave the prophecy first. Let's start before prophecy. Mama Farabale, you will say something. You are here, you will say something. So now first, let's deal with this case and put prophecy aside. We will come and end it with prophecy. Let's go to before prophecy. Before prophecy, Mama, who is this woman? Tell us. You speak English, don't stress the viewer like your husband.
I don't, if I speak.
Now English, with that thing you dey speak now. Take and preach English. My name now. No, I will not take it again. You don't come my office like deaf and dumb of it. Baba hear English very well, refuse to speak because ó fẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé gbọ́. Ṣé gbogbo ayé sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n gbọ́ Yorùbá? Èmi kọ́ ni wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo ayé ni wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi kọ́ bí lè interpret fún wọn. Mama, if you cannot speak English, leave it.
Okay, now. My name is Lady Superintendent Okede. From beginning. By time when this girl pregnant, truly in day school, my children, my son self day school before they come getting, give them two of them pregnant before the pregnant come out. As the pregnant come out, the mama oyari abi.
You get angry.
I say he don't want it because he begin the school. Maybe not the yari. I will not say I like because
you were also angry.
Because my pikin he dey school too. Two of them were not money, right?
Yeah.
And now the mama call my pikin to call
each other for the family.
As we go there, he now say that we don't want the pikin dey go marry. Wetin you go do? Don't just invite you to me. Yeah. Say because the two of them, I say please be patient. You really have been for lọ́rọ̀. It just happen already.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. If the pikin born be don deliver.
If you go back to school.
If the pikin dey grow small. I volunteer myself to collect it so that the girl will go back to school. Or if you like to collect the pikin for him, you can collect it because my pikin self want to go back to finish their Asian. Now tell her that join hand together is good because one hand you cannot carry load egg. And now tell her that be patient, everything will be good. Okay, we do ceremony. The parents have to deliver. We do ceremony. In our packing load to
your pikin house.
My pikin house. About 2 weeks after naming, my pikin just call me say, "Mommy, the baby, he no gree sleep since. He don about after naming, he no gree sleep. Wetin happen?" He say, "Make I come." That day, I prepare myself as a woman. I go there. On that day is on Sunday. My pikin and his brother, the one that he follow in the baby, is the one that come and carry my load. Then I myself I had a baby for hand. About 2 years, I go down.
Your grand pikin.
My own pikin.
Okay, you still born here.
By that time, that is my last born. Okay. I hold it. We go there. As I reach there, immediately the release see me. Be like say me and him don dey fight by doctor. Maybe we.
He don't expect you.
Maybe he see me. Maybe he just do like this. Just angry. I don't depend. Then you what's happening? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? You know if you talk to me. I now touch the baby. I see the stomach of the baby that is swell up. The baby is continue crying. I say the wound don't come out. You don't go. Now I say how will they take care of him? are you matching the, he say, my pikin say no do anything. I come say, okay, let us go to
hospital.
Not the hospital, the place where they say I go. Okay. Make I buy something where I say I will use to massage the pikin. I won't carry the baby for him. That's what the baby they drag the baby.
He don't want give you baby.
He don't want give me. Say, man, no kill my baby. Make me and no kill anything. So not do.
Okay, now that one when they prophesize for. I mean,
no, never prophesize.
Okay, don't
from beginning.
Don't they when hate you.
I pray, don't say.
Okay.
Now, well, my pikin, I tell by that my second born, they tell me say, mommy, you cannot stay here because how they make behave now. You cannot stay here. Go back to your place. Major tell me say, mommy, if this baby die, now you kill him because it's my baby. I can't say how I will open my eyes, make my baby die. And now accept. I carry the baby from him. This.
You can see that.
I back the baby. Remi stayed at home till me and my boy go to somebody.
No follow baby.
At all. Stay home. Go to Orizubari, go and buy whatever you wanted to buy. By that time, the boy gets little money. The money that is with me, where I remain 2,000 naira. I put it down. Now he used to buy all things where we want to buy. I come back home. I do everything for the baby. The baby will be okay. You relax, now sleep. See, that time, I used a bond. This girl, even in the morning, even talk to me, say, mommy, that's all. In the morning, we can't be like this, we are say, I'm the enemy. In the morning, my pikin will deliver money for you, say, my own journey. This guy will collect the money, he won't do anything. He won't do, he will now go and buy body more. Yeah. Prepare for yourself and drink. I will be there. Don't test anything. My small boy where I hold, he will be there. Take no taste anything. Then the money where I bring for, I don't use am for the baby. One day I come for my baby say, see, if you want to go out, when you give your wife money, give me my phone. I can't stay here. Make ugly kill me and the little boy by home. He now give me money. In the presence, I will carry plates. Go to that street, their street junction.
Go buy food.
Go buy food. I will buy fufu and one amala. Then they can't give me food. Now me and picking, we go there eat. And then my wife is there at home collecting money without cooking anything for me. We dey do so. One day, the thing come wire me. I can't tell my pikin say I wanted to go home because no money to go okay there. Let me go. That my boy say they never get money for transport. I send I call my husband, may he send mommy money. He say no. Okay, he can't call him mama. As him mama call, me now explain it. He say, see, mama dey here, mama dey for 2 weeks. When they feed down, give am food, make am be everything. When his own mother come, he come dey back treat him. Then he really dey have attitude. In the morning like this, by 1 o'clock, Remi will carry the baby for her leg, continue cry. He will cry to the baby from 12:30 till 1:30.
In the night?
No, in the afternoon.
Why?
I don't know. One day, I now called his husband. Why your wife dey cry? What's wrong with you? That was it. My problem that I can't go meet am. Remi kí ló ń ṣe é tó fi ń sunkún? Kí ló ń ṣe é ṣó ní fún ẹni ṣé ló ń mú ẹni? No say anything. The following day, continue. That day, but and as I say my body no. I don't go and make you say, sleep. If you want to cry, don't cry in my house, and then this baby don't cry on me. If you don't cry here again, because again I will beat you. So that I want to. If you want to cry, you go to toilet. Sit down.
Why was she crying?
I will tell you the long matter is long. So you go to toilet. Continues crying. One day, as I don't see say, days I don't scare you for it inside toilet.
Say they cry.
I now go to toilet. They don't close down. I can't push am. As I say, hey, you come here, I can't dey cry again. What's wrong with you? Why are you crying? You don't say anything. Well, I take my own. I leave her alone. So after that, continue like that. Till the mama come, the mama say, though by that time the mama say something good. Say they don't do that for ìyá ọkọ yìí take care of him told this dude that he now say make he beg me he say the small pikin ẹfun mi lómi now.
ẹ lè farabalẹ̀ láyé.
In fact ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ogun let me say it so that he now say that I should not beg them. Because I beg me, I now beg me. He now beg me, as he beg me, I forgive me. And I forgive him. I left. By the time when I was there, my mama dey use my phone to talk to her. About as I reach home, the mama come call me say, he wan talk to Remi. I say I don leave o, I no dey there again. See that day to now. The mama no say, hello lasan. He said, as I live in place about a year, you know, if you call me say, mommy, ṣé have you reach home or not? You know, say anything. One day my husband now say, ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ti pè é pé ṣé o ti dé àbí bá rẹ̀ kú nà mo ní no call me. That will not call my husband now call my pikin. Say, ṣé ìmọ̀ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń ṣe tó dáa? Is it good for that? He say, make I leave am. So why he dey call us? Well, we leave down. One day, I think this so he don't want my pikin to do anything for his family except the whole family. So one day he now come to our place where we reach other. As he come, two of them that day for the first time as they want to pack from one house to another. My second born is there with them. So he now told that one that he should not allow that one to follow. He now tell your husband that he should not allow that my second born to follow them to new house. He should leave it their load there. That one say load their house, by that way they are packed. Okay, they can't leave the load. So after one of his friends, he can't enter where they have them pack. That one can't enter, can't see that boy load. Now he don come to carry the load, put for money. After they reach the place where they want to drop the load, he now tell this one say, please, that the Dimeji load, you don't want to see it in that new house where they rent you. My pikin sef now put him brother load beside motor for a good 3 months. That one now call me say, mommy, can't you know that all my load is inside boot? I say no. Oh, he said Remi don't want him to enter new house where they rent. He said they make dem no carry his load. I say Moses can never do that. Okay now. He say if he come home, by that time it's in December is coming. I say leave them. If in December come, I will check if he come to my place, I will check the boot, maybe I will see the load there. He say make I check. Two of them they now come to our place. As they come, I open the boot, I see all my clothes, all my baby, my daughter load in the boot of my brother. Gbogbo ẹrù di méjì, ó wà lẹ́yìn boot. Carry am.
They don't want me to go back.
He dey no want to come home. He say he don't want him to come home, and then this one sef accept. He pack all the load of the brother inside the boot. And I say okay, I now come my husband say
come
and
see. You don't want me your
my second born.
May follow them go their new house.
They didn't to that house before. So as he want to pack to another new house, and I say he don't want him. This one now say he don't want him.
You don't want me to follow me again. And the
brother
don't accept.
I'm a open he now accept.
What do you say? Hold on, Mama. Don't rush me. Mama, I say wait. You say na juju no be ordinary. Use English they talk that one.
I mean I no hear English of that one.
You say na charm you take do. You say na charm you use for your son, not be ordinary.
Say na charm you use for your son.
Oh yeah.
No be ordinary house now. Say person tell you say don't allow. I don't want to see your brother.
Oh yeah, continue, Mama.
He said don't pack in my daughter load inside the boot, carry am up and down. That one now say me say, mommy, I supposed to come out for Christmas. Say because of the Remi there, he don't want to come. Because if he see Remi, the three fight. Because about 3 months now, he load the day for boot. If he want to go and go home, that one now come go hang in anywhere where he go see. In a day he go sleep. I can't say don't bother. So that day when they come, because I tell my pikin that day is my birthday, December. And I tell them.
Wait, now wetin verse you na you dey tell us.
You did yes.
I like am.
So, but December is my birthday. And I tell my pikin that December is my birthday. What do you want to buy for me? He said, don't bother mommy. So as we reach the place where we dey, we do borehole because water dey scarce. As we do borehole, so we go rent gel to pump. So he know that we are going rent gel 3,000 if we want to pump. That one now, if my pikin say, it will surprise me. I should no bother. And that day that is they are coming in December, he now buy gel, put inside motor. In fact, as he put gel inside motor, as they reach him and one his friend follow. As they bring gel, as they come like this, the two of them they now carry the gel. Say, mommy, grandma, this is your gel, yo. I'm not happy. I'm congratulating. I now pray for them. I say, my wife, God will be with you. I pray for him. I don't know something that is under him. Immediately, you know that his husband buy the gel for us. Their character change immediately. Now, so you can quite twins. Come the first. He's not happy again. And now meeting. Why? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Your head is worry you. Your son. I can't give bread like my pikin. Where back him? Now, I think what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
She talking now, for her mouth. Now you don't think say now waiting the verse and be that.
When we hear now.
Okay.
Now, and now we are going to market. That is our market in that place. So we are saying, okay, let's go and buy things where we are going to. My pikin carrying the motor. I enter motor. Remy, let's go. We used to go. Now, so you don't answer. So as me and my pikin and his friend, we go to market. As we reach market, his friend now ask me, say, mommy, do you know what is wrong with you, Remy? I say, the character is there. I don't only is down now tell me say, he know because of the gel we made job buy for. Say because I think they go buy the gel. I was in the maybe the day when they are coming. I don't know the day when. I think they go buy the gel. He now has his own of gel. My pikin now lie for him say, my husband send money to him that he used to buy the gel before he come dey happy because he know that if he know that he is the one that buy gel for us, the house
give your
now
mama farabalẹ̀. You dey here when we treat another case before now. Why you want turn your own to another one? When we say give mic, we will still come back to you. You want talk everything one time. Give am mic. I wan ask a question. Farabalẹ̀. If you say dey like this, how person go fit stay with you? Now you are one ask question. That thing when your mama talk say as you come dey go, you can't lie to Remy say no be your money take buy am. Na im make Remy come happy. Shey na true.
What happened then was when our mom was sick, when they were living the other time, I promised to get her mom a bed. She gets, and during that time, when my mom was like, her birthday is approaching, she wants a surprise and like that. She gets, and I did borrow in our side there. I was like, and they told me they are using money to rent gen to pump water. So that was why I get the gen. And I promised my wife then that I'm going to buy bed. But because of that thing, my wife was giving me attitude because I never bought the bed then. So I told my friend that this gen that I bought, it was my dad that sent money for us to pay, so that I won't have a problem with her. She gets. That was what I told my friend. All because
you never the promise you promised you never.
Yes, and it was even I was gathering money.
Did you not tell your mother the reason why your wife was ready?
No, I never did because I never knew she would change attitude.
Hold on a minute, Mama, give your mother phone and mic. Mama, I never say me talk. Just hold the mic. You get woman for picking. You born woman. This is my fiance, and you be woman. And you still there for your husband's house. You use mic.
Yes.
We never enter this case, so not let your voice cross. Take and use this small so that your voice will finish the story. You don't need the agbara. You can be talking small. I dey here. I not get work. This is my work. And you go wait. We will guide you. I want, even if this woman is not married or not married, everybody go know where they get their own brain. You too go collect your brain if e dey for you today. she go collect her brain. Papa, everybody if he dey, I know they give when he not dey. You when you be woman now, you dey marry Papa. You dey tell Papa, this is where you need money for your mother to buy phone for your mama when they sleep grand. Your husband dey tell you say, wait. You now come escort your husband, make come buy gen and phone, which one dey important pass. Make come buy gen, come go give the mama, say see wetin I get for you for birthday. You now dey cry for now. Even that crappy, you crap, make people see say you open teeth. Inside your heart, you dey cry. Mama, say, hey, I'm not here to join you people if you don't want to join. I give you the truth to go home with. Then, because this girl, you see why I insulted her yesterday, because she no fit pretend. She can just let you see her, what is paining her, everything will show, and which I like it, but sometimes you need to pretend. This girl now, she no fit pretend because I asked you to buy my mother phone. You never said no, you promised, and it's like the money is not there. Now I escort you to go buy gen for your parents. People see gen like enjoyment. Forget now, use one take and pump water now. They know they use and pump water before. Gen is enjoyment. Phone is for health issue. I be sleeping on the floor, body they pay me, I beg help me, this and that. You said mattress.
Yeah, that's the mattress they are using before, but it was old.
It's relaxed. Do you know I am a doctor and I can tell you what mattress can cause? When mattress is weak and the center is down, you wake up with a heavy waist pain. And if you keep on sleeping there, that waist pain will lead to so many things damage in your brain and your body, your system will be down.
But I do other things. We
as doctor, we don't, when you are complaining of too much pain, we advise you, if you don't have money, sleep on the bare floor first. Forget that your big foam, it has problem. Sleep on the floor or go and buy foam. Not all the, you can buy new foam today and be having problem. Foam can cause your, destabilize your head. So somebody requested for phone. You never buy. You say get mine, carry your wife, take go escort, go give generator.
No, because I carry and go escort. I carry my friend go buy gen. She gets. I put it in my boots. I never let her know I bought gen.
Wait, I want to correct that idea. I'm not.
The gen.
She may not be ready to marry, and you people are not ready to marry her. But make una wait.
That was what happened.
You people will collect your own. Now then, wait. If you plenty, I will tell you where to cut and short. That one now you dey talk, the way I dey see your action here, you can do worse. If na you the husband go buy generator, not buy for mama. You see that woman wey comot just now, one love na dey cry for her say her husband too do. You see say I see how I give her. No matter how you go paint your story now, me I don already see your own, even you never finish. So you go wait. Which whether pastor lie or not lie, where I don't see you reach now, which woman sister-in-law will fit stay with you? The sister-in-law will fit stay with you now, you go dance to your tune. Oh, mama wait, oh, I don't know you, I'm not talking of anything, just let me describe you now, the little you I have seen. The wife-in-law that can stay with you now will be a pretender, and this girl is not a pretender. This guy is showing her color, and you don't need that color. She's not bad, she's not good, she only show her color, and you cannot manage her color. And she don't ready to show you another color, she have to show you what she have. Do I know her? If you come here last time when I watched this girl, you go say, if na white, say you will turn to black. If na black, you will turn white for cloth. I don't know her. But I describe her attitude and the way she portrayed it and portray her attitude. I just tell her everything. Even yesterday she came here again. I say, yo, so you have not changed. You still show this attitude. Am I your mate, this and that? She walk away. So now, Mama, you are going to pick. And what I want you, we are coming to the prophecy. You see now, when they say go bring cane, may they take frog person. The answer. When they say bring cane to frog person, bring cane when you know say It's possible they use a frog finish, they will keep an and you they will say frog next time. Oh, not go bring big cane. No. When my mother is very harsh, she used to be very harsh. She go send us more go cut cane when they want to beat us. But even in my brother they want beat, we still dey cut small cane because we know say if you use am finish, he go use am for me another day. So if you people are doing something, you do something the way it will not affect you too. After you pick an offense to say this is what we are going to do to this girl or not do it to that girl. All of una get to know why, starting from prophecy. Even if I don't want to say any, I don't want people to say anything again, I can use prophecy to judge both of you. You accept my own prophecy, I no accept your. And meanwhile, the people that prophesy their husband and wife, okay, you no agree the wife that is against you. You can't accept the husband when he say he want to destroy your pikin. You should leave the two prophecy or accept the truth. That means you accept the two, you are bad, and she is bad. If you let the two go, both of you should claim angel. You are on a neutral ground. I am not bad, this girl is not bad. Marriage not be by force. This girl, the way they train her, she train herself, she cannot handle you people cannot handle her. On one condition, if only you want to take her like a prodigal daughter. Say, I know this girl is not good, but if to say na my daughter, how I want do am.
That is what I do.
Wait, mama, wait do. Then I got that. So that is only where it can work. If I allow you now, you talk from now to Jericho, are you going to say good thing about her? No. Is it not what she offended you with? You are going to tell me yes. Is that the solution? No. I don't have the solution, mama. Now you get the solution.
You carry this another.
Talk, you get your time. You talk. Use the mic, talk now.
Okay. So that day.
He said nobody will collect money. Who collect your husband for you?
Not your husband now. Wait.
Who? So she for pray say somebody will collect money.
No be your husband.
He's talking of the daughter.
Who should? Okay, the daughter.
See, what happened is that day, what she was saying is, in essence, is when the issue occurred, like when she noticed I bought a check for her, for my parents, and I promised her mom something like that. What of which there are many things I've been doing for her mom during her mom's sickness. I know how much I spent, I know my effort and everything. But the little funds with me, I was able to get the check. But what mom is saying is now in essence is that day she was provoked because I tried to control the issue. I know the kind of wife I have, and I tried to handle everything. But she was provoked that day, blasting my dad, telling him, but there is no person can collect the key for your hand.
That is why we are here.
So due to her attitude.
You pray that one record.
So and I know the kind of and she has.
Okay, hold on now. Give your mother for I want to ask her. Mama, who this girl dey on her own? Now your son go give am belle now.
That's why I carry her like my baby.
Then who you want leave am for?
See,
wait now.
By the time I don't leave am for everybody.
Wait now.
I carry am. I tell am.
Mama, wait. You say you know hear wait. This girl was not once a good girl according to the owner they describe her. Na so e be. Na your pikin go give am belle o.
I mean, it was everything was my fault.
Good o. So mama, you go farabale o. You go farabale. Hey, wait. No, let me respect you the way I be respecting you. No, I'm not asking you any question. In this case, we know why we invited you people here. This girl dey on her own with her whatever character you classify her to be. Your pikin go meet am, you give am one belle, the girl not treat you well. Give am second belle, he not treat you well. He even get some abortion or miscarriage, you know that one. So now Who you want leave her for you to say she really ready to marry? Nobody. Who you leave your daughter for? Nobody. Assume this is your daughter like the way his daughter to that woman that born her. You not get where they carry and go. So it's never too late. If she not dey insult the papa, he not go fit insult the papa-in-law. The whole training they gave her is what she's operating. We dey here when they talk to the papa that they self. You know they talk like say na papa. Whether they call her, I don't know the name. I don't know. Now the upbringing. So your son now when you go carry trap, he go trap all of una together. Now go fix am. And let me tell you, marriage not be by force say parents must be involved, mama. You dey shake her, you are shaking her for yourself, mama. Gone are the days. The marriage is between these two people and they have to decide. Nothing concern you. If you like shout from here to tomorrow, to if in Western world to hell with parents in the marriage. And that is how it is here. We only maintain culture, tradition, this and that.
It's no longer like that.
This one you dey do your body, you dey shake her like say it will not work, it will not work. Just dey pray make it not work between two of them. You have no saying. The saying they will give you is the respect. You have nothing to contribute in this marriage, not to make it work. You want to disown your son, is your cup of tea in your culture. The marriage must work if they want it work. You must brand the daughter to her your taste. If she's ready to your own taste. This is not our culture, or mommy. This that is how you want it, mama. If you do it, now you get marriage. This marriage is not your own. If she like to come to your house, now respect you give you. You know one come whether you be wish not be wish. It's her choice to know where good for her. The lucky you have, your son is also fed up. If your son is not fed up or this girl is not fed up, that one when two of them just dey talk from behind, we respect una, but you not make any contribution yet to say it will not work. Say it will not work. Aye àtijọ́ àbí before now. You keep your children. You not drive your daughter away. You not feel this one now in contact to wetin dem no fit amend. You see wetin I know say if I give you time to say 100 words, I will pick 50 against you. Because they never buy person mama. Who is supposed to buy first? Now who mouth the first they do? If you want get peace. Who tell you say na mouth the first they do? You want the woman, you dey do partial for this case.
I know they reach them.
No, you dey try. You dey try. I don't take your statement that day. Let me talk to your mother. How you try is not the issue now. Your mother should know what we are talking.
I understand you. I get your point.
You over try, mama. I'm coming. You over try, you.
I get your point.
That's why we not show your face that day. People know they praise you. Leave me and your mother for your wife to come. If only you not marry this one, they say this one not good. Yeah. The next one I will good pass. Wait. I'm talking to your mother because your next wife, if you not dance to your mother's tune, you will. They there. You will, sir. Give me some second.
I'm getting you. It is well.
See, you know the one that they find they settle. Now wife oh no. Now your wife, now you will give her own for you to go settle your parents first. Every woman want their family settle first. Now you dey say man get peace. You buy my mother motor, you know say na the woman approve am o. Na woman first to the family first, but even if they use upper hand, they are not happy. But you must discuss. You know, see the condition my mother and your mother is still manageable. You know, I do for your mother that day. But let me do for this one. They must work with understanding if you must get peace. Your mama will give you peace. You will progress 75%. Your wife will give you peace. Now 100% they progress. If the two not work together, you are still missing. If you like breast you Jaka Badura, you call your wife face with problem, your business will go back. the two must work in accordance. So now you not offend your mother. He say go, I not say to marry that wife. If you meet any pastor, he pray for you, her hand not will reach your body, provided you not force her, because you are doing what you are supposed to do.
Sure.
Both spirit and life, they are cause for you. You will not marry because I say marry patient. It not they work if you hold yourself. But don't insult them. I'm just talking generally. So now this girl, he not really see who bring gun to say this girl they not train her well, make I train her. He will make like this, they will abandon her. She said go, they happy say not see the control. She's happy that she has freedom. I'm coming. She's happy that she has freedom. Whenever she insult the parent, her in-laws, they will let her be. Then she is now a big woman. She can say what will happen, and they will just know nobody will care, and she's fine. You know, they play so many of her insultive voice message last week here to me. As small as you say she is, and nobody will welcome that message. I am not saying she's good though. I am not saying this girl sitting here she's close to good. But now we will still try to guide them. Anyone will just come Moses' way, he not good, he go. Anyone will not come, he good, he not good, he go. Now in the night, Moses said will feel the pain. Now, if you pray to die before your mother, say na better prayer. Your mother must die, leave you. One day you will face this penalty. So however she guides you now, even if she died at the age of 200 years, so long now she will still face you die. You will still remember, say, I wish my mother just prepare me against this than helping me to fight the fight. It's better she prepare you to fight your fight than what she's doing now. She's helping you to fight your fight instead of preparing you ahead. And it will affect you if they prepare you, if she's fighting for you instead of preparing you. All right, give the mic to the honorable behind.
My name is Kola Kufo.
Receive his on. I don't think it's on. I can't hear you. Check.
Okay. My name is Barrister Kola Kufo.
Okay. You can use the mic.
Also do operate as a mediator in the government mediators centers. I must say I'm impressed with what I've seen here.
Thank you.
Because really there is nothing more to say than you have balanced what is on ground.
Thank you.
I want to appeal to Baba Pastor and Mama. Whatever it is that Rene has done, for as long as you want the happiness of Moses, you will please forgive. And I will say to Moses, like the honorable gentleman said up there, the marriage is between you and your wife, not between you, your wife, your parents, her parents, your brothers. It doesn't work. My daughter one of my daughters got married 4 years ago. She's also a lawyer. She has not seen me since that day that I celebrated a marriage for her. Which are conform. I can see from the little things that have been said about you here that you are a responsible person. A boy who believes that whatever he makes, both his parents and the in-laws must benefit out of it. But you are doing something wrong. Whatever good thing you are doing to your wife, your parents should not know.
They never know.
From the accounts we have here, sitting down here now, and whatever you are doing for your own parents, your wife should not know because you don't have a wife. Shut up. I'm talking, shut up. So whatever you are doing, you must keep it to yourself as a man. That's the only way it can work. Because if you say you are putting this wood in the fire, it's not good, you remove it. That wood in the fire, you remove it. When are you going to, when is the fire going to light? You have 2 children from her. If you set that down, another wife will come. How many children do you want to have from that person?
And we were told it's not the first to have child for Moses. I don't know how true is that.
Oh. So Moses don't, you want to be focused and really face your life. Yes, Remi still has to be talked to. I just, the mother just asked her to come and meet me in the chambers today. So I have seen her for the first time. And so I still know that I have to talk.
So I can hear you.
So I have to talk to her. I know. And you too, you collect my details. I also want to see you. I am here in the King's Court. The Oba of Shasha, we want to do this, will invite us to come and mediate. The Oba of Lagos will call us to come and mediate. So, this marriage that I'm seeing is still a marriage that can work. You have to apologize to your parents on behalf of Remi. You have to take Remi to go and apologize to your parents. But then you have to do it first. And be careful with prophets and prophetess that are the ones that have caused this major problem now. If a woman prophetess has said to you, to your wife, your parents are not good. This husband of the same prophetess said to them, Remi is going to kill your son. What is Christianity in Nigeria? What has it become?
Not really bad. They said Remi is biting.
Do you know what it is to bite somebody?
I understand you.
If you bite somebody, you are killing the person. So please, let this marriage work. And I also urge my honorable brother there, you will see us have a session with the 2 parties, maybe out of camera.
Yeah.
And then you are seeing, the times you are in Nigeria, please try and help us mentor them, because the way you have handled this matter, I don't believe there's anybody that could have handled it better. Yeah. And I thank you so much.
God bless you, sir. Mama, what we still have to say, and I have one question according to my information gathered so far. I think Moses will be in best position to answer it. Please give me mine. Moses. We were told you have the kids from someone else before.
Yeah, I have the kids.
From different women. This is the 3rd woman, they said.
Well, mistake occur anytime, and it's that doesn't mean I think it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, my honorable barrister said just now in a parable that if you fetch firewood, maybe ants there, you remove this one, you remove that one. Before you know it, you know, see firewood reach house. If you think of sleeping with somebody as a night stand, one night stand, you must think of in case of something happen. Then when something now happen, you must think of managing that person, because nobody is good. And me that is here now, when it comes to being called husband, I think my wife will be in position to say I am good, because I know I am not close to good. Sometimes what I tell my wife, after saying it, I'll begin to go think like, am I supposed to tell her that, or am I supposed to react this time or that time? You understand? For me, I know I am not even close to good. The only thing good in me now, I'm not beating her, which I know I can control myself, because no woman like beating. Even me, if you hit me, I'm a trained karate, I have brown belt, I'm a boxer, I do a lot of exercise, but anytime I am not able to block it well, he hits me, I feel it for days. Despite we are not really fighting, it's training, I feel it for some days. Then me, I think, if I beat somebody, that means it's the same way this person is feeling it. So now for me to beat a woman, I feel like that day they hit me, that could be how she will be feeling it. That is why the beating aspect of it, I try not to. Not because I don't want to, because I put myself in that shoe, say, the way I feel this pain of eating, that is how she will be feeling it. Then we use mouth. So what am I trying to say? Nobody is good though. Now, you give the first woman belle. If we ask your mother why she not fit help you manage am, you may hear the same way he's talking. That one do this one, that one do that one. We can't ask the second one now. Wetin happen? Are you not alive when Moses gave somebody pregnancy? Wetin come happen? You see now we will be diverting this case to a different level angle. So let us leave that area. Just like I know it. But come to think of it. How do we help this girl? Even if it is not in Moses' house. This girl has no, she doesn't have even 1% character the way I have seen her. She's rude. She don't know when to use good words at the good time. I don't know her.
It's upbringing.
Yes.
That will change now because I'm going to become a mentor.
Better, sir. Because me, the period that I have seen her outside this case, I was always correcting her, telling her, even the first day she just bashed into the office, her way of sitting, her dressing, her everything. When she now say my husband, I say horse. You know, I expect her to say my boyfriend, or maybe she just want to date. Say my husband took one of my daughters. Say, hey, for my mind, somebody husband read this woman. When she has not opened anything, I just begin to read many things. So now she need that help. If only she's ready to listen. One, for her children. Two, for this marriage or for another marriage. She need to be worked on. If you give her time to talk now, she's always right. I don't know why she's raising her hand. She feels she's correct.
She's not going to talk here today. Oh, this one is in me.
I think me joke.
Oh, this one is in me.
You know what? When we feel you should say something, there are areas we say respond.
There's nothing to respond to.
You want to win.
No, it's not that much.
You want to win.
No.
If as a woman, a Nigeria woman, Africa woman, and you have your parents, hold on a minute, madam. Your day, your body. You have your parents with you, and they are trying to accuse you of something. In my own mother's culture, you dey hear yes ma, ekpelema. Whereas you are not the one that is at fault. And moreover, people are here to represent you, but still, you feel you can represent yourself and say something to win. Nobody judge to win.
That's why I brought the issue.
When I was feeling my wife didn't make me happy, we now call my elder brother, and I judge my own side of the story. They now ask my wife to say something. My wife say in their praise, women don't judge. Help me to beg my husband and his family. That was the first time. Then after some months or years in marriage, I felt no, this thing, no, people must hear her. I call my brother again. My brother came. I judge you. They say my wife, waiting. My wife say, please help me beg my husband. In my place, they don't call woman to come and judge. Say, he say, will she not judge to win? If she win, who shall she want say and face and be a winner? I'm not praising my wife for if this thing that she have not said it maybe 10 times in our marriage. My family will come. After I judge, she will say, and they are praised, women not the judge, help me beg anything. And me myself, I feel somehow embarrassed. You know why I feel embarrassed? I know if my wife judge, they suppose blame me in certain area. But she refused to judge. Me and I feel, how will they win always? How will I be winning always? I say, woman, say what you say I do. You say, no, you not do me anything. But I feel I just have to know what to do. if she refused to say anything. But now, if we allow you to judge now, you want to be a winner. So why are you still raising your hand? And you remember what brought you here?
No,
it's not because of all these things.
It's just to do what, Remy? It's just to do what?
You understand? Let me, you know, you were here last week. They prayed your audio. They prayed to an extent I say stop. You insult generation to generation.
After I collected my child.
Yes. So if they train you well, if they collect your child, you will insult the whole generation, insult your husband, insult the family, insult the father, insult everybody on earth with strong words. You know, insults are different. If you get that good upbringing, you not will have any insulting words to use against your elders, your husband and others. You understand? You came here that we should help you bring back your daughter. But in the process, I begin to take a look deeply into the matters. Now we are not talking about the daughters again, or your daughter. So for you is to come ahead, human rights, call the man, bring my daughter for me, go. But what led to that? Is what I was just trying to, do some research and investigation, and that is why we are here now. So if you still need the relationship, if you still need to have good training, upbringing for your daughters, you need to learn. Even if the marriage may not work, you people will still meet again. Children, they are involved. Before you know it, graduation will come. Birthday will bring you people together. Finally, marriage must bring everybody. When they were saying year 2000, it was like that. They said the world will end.
Yes.
Everybody were wondering what will year 2000 look like. Oh, where are we now? 2021. And I'm still thinking year 2000 was just like yesterday. So if you think you have kids, tomorrow they will be an adult and married for that matter. So all of you will still meet. You understand? All of you will still meet. All right, we will open line now for you, to those who have been hearing Remin or watching them.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Because I have a meeting that I'm doing that.
All right.
So
You want to take your leave? Yes. All right. No problem.
So the number is here. Number is
Your check here. May you pass what is going to happen? We take just 5 calls. Then we go on agreement where the baby is now and how they should be taking care of the baby. The number is 090 3024 84 is the number. So let's let me have that phone. You will be coming. We talked about that. You'll be working here for now for the children. Here or Ikeja. We will talk about that. Hello? Hello? If you that is saying round up now, Moses, if they ask you wetin you don achieve here now, wetin they don talk now when they say round up, you fit answer. Wetin we don settle today now when you wan to tell me round up. Baba Mongoja. Good afternoon, your name and where you calling from?
Good afternoon, my name is Daniela.
Right.
I'm calling from Ogba.
Alright.
Okay, my contribution is this. I want to ask if Reni's parents are not present for the meeting, because they ought to be present at the meeting. That's all. Then two, we should give Remy an audience. I don't know what she has to say. Even though you might feel she is wrong, but we need to hear from her. That's my contribution.
All right, thank you. Before you drop, you know Yemi came with somebody that claimed to represent her family. So, I don't. The man on white is a barrister, a lawyer, and is the one that represented Remy and her family. So it's not like her parents are not here. It's even the man that is asking Remy not to say anything.
Okay. Now I understand. Now I understand. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, let's quickly make this clear. All right, the first caller remind me of something, and I want to make it clear. Remy is not here alone. Even when Remy came in with that man, the other family, which is her husband's family, refused that without Remy's parents, the meeting may not hold. But according to the man, he was here, although he left, he was here to represent Remy and her family. So as a lawyer or family or whatever, so that is why we gave him that audience. Good afternoon, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, my name is Joyce. I'm calling from the US.
All right. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, make your contribution.
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay. I'm calling from US. My name is Joyce.
All right.
I have a daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law is a lawyer there. I know these days,
Hello? All right, we can't hear you. You can call back. As we wait, let's give Remy time to say what she wanted to say. They are disagreeing with you not saying something. Although you wanted to say something, it's your lawyer that said you should not say something. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good
My name is
afternoon.
Ramila Komputi. Concerning what my mother-in-law thought about my husband's brother, then we were living together when we were in a room till we rented house at Orisumbari. We lived there together also. The day we were packing, I wasn't around that day. I went to loot at Ikeja. My husband called me on phone that if I'm coming, I should meet him at the new house. So I didn't know when they packed. I'm not there when they packed. I met them at the new house. Even my things, they didn't pack it. The clothes that are my dirty, they didn't pack it finish. I had to go there, me, my sister, and his brother. We went there together to pack the remaining things. So I didn't know anything. Him is here also, except he wants to lie. I didn't know anything about my brother husband should not live with me. I've never said that. And he is also here. He can testify. And then concerning my mother-in-law too, he's the one that also told me when my daughter was very small. That's my firstborn. Because when I was hearing it up and down that my husband have given birth, I never knew my husband have given birth before. So when my daughter is 6 months, when I asked him, he didn't want to tell me before, but he later told me. Then I asked him the reason why. He said his mom said he should not tell me that and then the house we are living there, that I gave them my first daughter bed to. That's our old house. The man used the house and helped us. But when my husband told me, my husband said the man is deducting 10,000 naira inside his salary every month. And he never told me the man is helping us with the house. The man didn't collect any kobo from me. And he lied to me. The man is removing 10,000 naira inside his salary every month. Why don't you tell me? He still said his money.
Say his mom said
Yes. Pé wọn kì í lanú fún obìnrin tán. Òun ló wà lórí ìjókòó tó bá parọ́ mọ́ kí ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ kó fìyà jẹ mí. Ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí mo bí fún kó fìyà jẹ mí báyìí tó bá parọ́ mọ́ Moses Òjòdè yìí. Kí ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí mo bí fún kó fìyà jẹ. Tó bá yẹ pé mo bá ṣe nǹkan burúkú fún Major, assuming I've done wrong to him since when I've given birth to him. Now we've been living as husband and wife more than 5 years now.
Whatever you are your parents are doing.
The second born, I didn't give birth to I didn't have my second born by mistake. We intentionally have the second born. I didn't have my second born by mistake. I have a miscarriage before I have that one. And he is the one threatening me to have another baby again. Assuming I've done wrong to him to that extent that they are taking me, he wouldn't have told me to have pregnant for him again.
Yes, me, I'm the one talking to you.
Assuming I've done wrong to him,
is that the response you want to respond since?
That's what I want to clear about that matter.
All right, thank you. Any other thing?
She has nothing to say. Everything, whatever she is saying, it's nonsense.
What I am saying here, and we already see it. There is too much of mama, papa in this relationship. You people are not dependent. You are not independent. I mean, you are dependent. So, what I want to ask Baba, you know, this marriage is going to be tough if I thought it work.
It's not even work.
You know, Baba said in Yoruba that he asked you for a phone. You did not buy. I don't know that you already bought new phone for your wife and you now gave him second hand that your wife used before. That is what your father said in Yoruba. So now, your wife and your father, which one are you supposed to buy phone for before? Is it not your wife you're supposed to buy phone for? So your father also picked that one as an offense.
He never picked an offense.
He saw this in Yoruba. You understand Yoruba. He reacted to it. He was angry. So don't defend him. People are the one to report. So yes. So if we take a look at this now, it's going to be tough because Papa say, Mama say, and this girl is not ready to dance to anybody's tune. And meanwhile, you as Moses, you do tell this girl, Mommy say, don't say everything to woman.
I never say Mommy say. I never say Mommy say. She get. So if she will be cooking anything, I am not surprised. She get. I never say Mommy say, Papa say anything. I've been trying my possible best. I know if eventually my parents, maybe in one way or other, I'm the one I see you that I say I want to marry you.
Good afternoon.
And I get
Your name and where you calling from?
She get. So.
Yeah, my name is Rose. I was on the line. The network was hard.
All right.
I have a contribution.
Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, I'm calling from the US. You see, what we say back home all the time is, mother-in-law is bad. Mother-in-law is bad. I can tell you this. Looking at that girl there, she is very rude. I have heard what you said earlier, that when she came in, she was very, very rude. But looking at her behavior right there, she's very rude. And I think the mother-in-law is very, very upset. You know, what the husband needs to do is to find a very good ground between the mother and the wife.
That is why they are.
And also, I would like to commend you and your wife. You people are doing a good job. There's this other thing that I watched yesterday. A girl that the husband was sleeping with in the bed with the mother and having the wife go to the other room. That is very wrong. If I can help that girl, if there's any way I can help that girl, I'm willing to.
Was it treated yesterday or you watch it? Was it treated live yesterday or you watch it?
Well, I think it was. By the time I saw it, because I love to watch your stuff live. By the time I watched it, it was like it has shown like 11 chapters before I saw it.
Who handled it? Who anchored it?
I think it was your wife. It has to be your wife.
Okay, it should be yesterday then.
She's very eloquent. The lady that did it, light skin, very eloquent, and I love the way she handled it. You know, and I hope there's any way I can find out. Not every mother-in-law is bad. When you look at this girl, you will see that I'm sure when she abuses the mother-in-law, she does it nephew. I'm a mother-in-law myself. I don't interfere because I'm free on my own. You know, please settle them. Please. And thank you for the job.
All right, thank you. Okay, number to call is 090 3000 2484. 090 3000 2484. We pick just 4 more calls, then we are done. Good evening, your name and where you calling from? Good evening, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Mrs. Agbojo. I'm calling from Ojodo.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, I want to talk to the girl.
Go ahead.
No matter what the parents of the boy has done to her, I want her to see them as, I see the woman as her mother, and see the father as her father. Because if anybody, if she was a man, she should turn it around. If she was a man, and the man was the woman, and the man abused the father and the mother like that, how will she feel? And more so, she should also know that she's a woman. One day she's going to be a mother-in-law. How will she feel if one of her children, maybe one of her sons, gets married to a woman like her, and the woman abuses her and the husband? How will she feel? No matter the offense of this elderly man and the woman, she does not have any moral right, no moral justification, no justification for her to abuse them. Never. She's supposed to respect them. Where I come from, you know, when your parents are talking, when your parents-in-law are talking, you don't talk. Even if you are right, you don't talk. That shows that you are well brought up. That shows that you are coming from a home where there is discipline, where you have been prepared for marriage before you go into marriage. But the way she's been doing it, it is very obvious that she has not been prepared for marriage. She has not been raised to know that you don't look at elders in the eye and talk to them, not talk of opening your mouth to abuse them. Then for the boy that is a husband, what I will advise you is this. The Bible says a man will leave the father and the mother and cling to the wife, and two of them shall be one. Whatever happens in your marriage, settle it within yourself. Sort it out with your wife. You should be maybe about 30 or a little below 30. It is not everything you take to your parents. You handle it as a man and sort it out. Because they said when the ear doesn't hear anything bad, the mind doesn't get angry. When you take every little thing that happens between you and your wife to your parents, then you are taking this marriage to work. You are saying you are not man enough. If you are man enough, sit down and settle your matter with your wife. It is not everything you take out. Even if you want to take that matter out, don't take it to your family. Look for a neutral person. A neutral person that will not take sides, that will stand between you and your wife. Tell that person, let that person settle the two of them. Because when you keep going to your parents, their mind too will not be addressed. They will never love your wife. They will never like her. Because when your wife also knows that your parents are not in support, they're always taking side with you, you know, she will have a biased mind towards them. So if you want this marriage to work, let whatever happens between the two of you stay with you. Stay with you, settle it. If you, God forbid, if your parents have gone to be with the Lord, what will you do? Will you go and meet them there and report matter?
Never,
So
I have
please,
never for once.
if two of you want this marriage to work, make sure it works. Make sure what happens between the two of you, you settle it. Let outside keep people away as much as you can from your marriage.
God bless you.
Please,
Bring the undertaking form. Let them undertake.
I promise. I want to do daily test on my kids myself. I will pay the money and do everything. My kids, please, I need that. And I have some tests I want to do for my kids. So,
take the mic and tell the world what you want.
I want to do DNA tests and some other tests for my kids. So she should please, this last kid with her, I will pay everything that will console about the test. I have some things I want to do about it. Some tests that you also know.
You bring it to our office.
Yes, yeah, you have the hospital here.
Do you know how much DNA costs?
I don't know any amount it is.
Is it for the two children?
Yeah, for the two children, for the two.
That is about 300,000.
I will do it.
Good afternoon, your name and where you calling from?
I would like to contribute this case going on now.
Sorry?
Yeah, I would like to contribute to this case that is going on now.
You are the last caller for this conference. Go on.
Oh, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Sir, the problem is having in Nigeria now, all these young ladies now, most of them, before they got married, they will always say, oh, I want my mother-in-law to die and come to the marriage. That was half of ladies in Africa today. That was their prayer. So they think that then one day they will become someone's mother-in-law.
Yes, one day.
Most of them don't want to bow. They take their shoulder off. They don't have it. I have thought in my family too. I have thought in my family, the only thought we have is something just not left today. It's something you do to defend. She's satisfied. She doesn't satisfy. She like carry your head and give to the lady. She will not satisfy with you. So this lady should go and meet the mother-in-law and beg her mother-in-law. She did a very big mistake because she don't want her mother-in-law. So maybe she will want baby boy, she will have baby girl. One day she will become a mother-in-law of somebody.
Sure.
If they pray that prayer to her, she should be happy. So please, this woman is not pray and tell the family of the body that is sorry for whatever that happened. That's my contribution.
Alright, God bless you. Anyway, this is the purpose of the meeting, to see how everybody can add their mind and come together as one. Because she was supposed to go to their family to apologize for the accusation from the prophecy. She didn't go. Then we felt, okay, let's invite both parties here and see how we can talk to them. The reason why I stopped Mama from talking, not because what she's saying, she's not justified.
She's talking from anger.
If we give her time to talk, you see how many times she has drank water.
Yes.
If we give her time to talk, she still have more to say and she's still hot. So I just assume, I know you have been offended. Let's forget about that and see how we can come together. If I become a grandfather tomorrow, I will not want any wife, son, or husband to treat me this way. But that doesn't mean I can stop the marriage from working. That is just the truth. If really there is love or likeness. So, and now the mother, the parents of this girl, they are not here. I thought the lawyer will stay until we have a final conclusion, resolution, which he has not been able to, was not able to stay. So now, let's draw a conclusion. This case will not end today because Moses wants to undergo DNA for his 2 daughters. And DNA is 300,000. Are you doing the transfer now?
We'll come back for it.
You come back for it.
I have my daughter. And when
Baba, you say you want to say something?
Yes.
should I give
Give the word.
This is my question, sir. When you are talking with barrister here, you say the marriage does not belong to husband and it belongs to husband and wife.
No, relax. I break into to not carry that in go as.
No.
Baba, wait.
I want you to explain
wait.
for me.
Now I explain now.
Okay.
Marriage belong to
Husband and wife.
wait. Baba, wait now. Marriage belong to everybody. Both you, your wife, and the children. You are to guide them. The marriage did not belong to you. Because why it not belong to you? If you see a serious relationship that your son or daughter is in love, you say, priest, I don't want you to marry John Bull. She will go ahead and marry John Bull. So if the marriage belong to you, you forfeit stop your son or daughter. That will show that the marriage not belong to you. You are only there to guide them. Sheba you. Mama ṣe báyìí tí wọ́n bá ṣe lè ṣe anything sí wọn torí.
That is what we are doing.
Hold on, you ask question and they define am. I'm defining it to farabalẹ̀ sir. I cannot because of you say marriage belong to now. E no be now. E no belong to you. You are only there to guide if they accept it. If they no accept am, you cannot stop them. You can stop them because the marriage they no love themselves. If you see marry when they love themselves, you know my wife not being the same make I marry o. My wife when dey my house now not being my parent choose. So if to say it belong to my parents the marriage, why I no leave my wife? Not be you get this marriage your guy, you are only guiding them, keep on guiding. Not be your marriage, it not belong to you. That is the definition. You are there to guide them, it's not your marriage and it can never be your marriage. Now guide now make you come here now guide this one guide that one. If they are like 5 and 6, nothing you can do. A man disobey his parent because of woman. Woman disobey her parent because of man that they love. You know there is no love anymore. If when love used to be love, maybe the time you marry your wife you disobey your papa because not be your papa wants. And today now you marry. So if your papa cannot stop you from marrying your wife, who suppose to stop Moses if to say they love themselves? You can only see amen. Those days you don't need woman. If your husband, your son come marry and you go come force yourself to like the woman. Those days you don't like that boy. Now I'm robber. I'm robber. Oh, Jaguda, kilo ṣe me. What is he doing here? You tell your daughter, if I see that boy with you, I will kill you. The boy will give your daughter belle, your daughter will go meet after you come say come and bring that boy come. I no hate you, I bet they treat my daughter well. She because you no fit make am work, you don't become their friend, their father. Baba, the definition I'm telling you, the marriage is not for you, but it's for you. In the sense that you will protect, guiding them, and not be your marriage, you are light alive. Okay. So you don't hear her now. So that guiding, now you go see guide. Whether this woman or next woman are guide, you go guide.
Only God guide them.
Now God, you don't see God. Ṣé you don't see God. Now person God is send, now you is send.
It's true. The second question, sir.
Go ahead.
Are you with me?
I'm with you, sir.
And when we were talking last time about what the generator that my son bought for me, he says you click and this why you should not buy the phone for his
no
phone.
Even he no mean say he must buy first, not be must, but as he know say he never buy, he go cover that area. Now you know as he will take cover am to approach the wife. He no mean say if I ask, it's not who first confess serve. Mama Farabale, let me tell you. Okay. I like you were narrate. I like as you dey ask this question. See, if my mother-in-law asks, no me say I must first give am, but there is a way I will talk to my wife or pray the girl. I go first give my mama and my wife will manage wetin I do. So not be say na you fair as na you I must give. E no work like that. But now you know as you will take manage am when understanding go there. As him wife dey ask, he get the way we talk to you, we talk to your wife, say you see this water issue, this and that, I know say you don ask, but at least still get phone na, make we carry this generator go, the other one we go come do the other one, you understand? But if you meet person wey wan vex mama papa, if you meet bad woman, if they like dey buy the mama plane come buy you bicycle, e go still vex. That one na setting. If you meet woman wey no wan make e enter by in-law side, if you like give am the whole world, come give the my in-law small phone, e go still vex. You understand? That one is setting. If you not be me wan come talk wetin your son don do for them, maybe una know some of them. So if your son don do that kind thing and they come buy generator, she not suppose vex, but we must still talk the truth how e suppose be. Na your son, me I no wan talk wetin say he don do, maybe he don tell una. So if he don do that one for him in-law, if he can't do for him parent, he not suppose vex. And if we wan talk say na first come first serve, you no know say na who born person, who born the man before the man come marry, na him be the first. Because if they no born you, train you, you know if you go marry. But we no dey follow like that. We just talk the word as it's supposed to be when peace go reign. Because if you say first come first serve, na you dey first dey serve, you no know say woman dey dangerous. Na woman carry man for hand. Your wife know what I mean. For the Bible when we dey read Samson and many others, na woman. The enemy of those states when he talk that time, they no fit catch am. Na woman make dem fit still catch am. So if you come talk say na you go dey tap chest because na you born this boy, what a woman when dey feed am for house not happy, you go fit run the race when pastor say make una no run. Even if not be she, na if you give another wife, you still want to dey choose before that wife. You no dey there, not be you dey feed am, not be you dey sleep with, not be you dey do everything. So na sense dem take dey do something now, because many people dey very dangerous now. You no fit use small pikin eye look any woman these days. Native doctor full everywhere. If you enter Facebook, you see somebody will say, come, I can do this for you. Not be prophet cause una wahala na. So you no fit underrate anybody. Anybody can go to any length now to say, I want my husband to listen to me, I want my wife to listen to me. So na sense everybody will take leave this word. Not be by power again. You understand? So if you get another question, you can still ask.
Let me round up.
All right.
It's okay, eh?
Wetin pay me now be say you hear this kind English, you can't use Yoruba scatter this platform today. See your English now, they very good. Next time English you go speak. Oh, what later? Your English they good now. All right, Baba, you see this matter will continue. But wait now. No, you are not coming here. You are doing all the signing today. You don't do yes this morning. You do signing. Damn alone, most of you are disturbing me. Nobody's asking you to come here. We too no one welcome una next time. Una wahala not be here. So waiting I me say go continue. Una do all the signing today. Now sign say child dey with una. She go sign say he no say dey with una. How una want take on dey give money to her and for her? This small one her and she the mother. Now we sign her. Yes now.
No, it's for the baby.
Which for the baby? Who want feed that? Who want feed the mother?
Do you know how much I used to establish this girl? She has mounted everything.
Just say you give her business. Sit down now. You tell us business.
She mounted everything. I went to the shop. She went to collect 30,000 naira again for the rent. I'm not giving her any time. I established her.
Not be your wife.
What are you telling me?
This guy, this man, this
not
be your wife. Belong to you. Who help you manage your home? Who help you come control your home? Not be controlled by yourself.
My daughter is there.
And then you leave and forgot to help them control. If na God help you control, you want help your son control.
Let me collect my daughter.
Marriage of 4 years, but only one generator. Scatter the marriage. Only one generator. Let people comment. Let people comment. Listen to me. Let people comment on this family. What my son has done. 4 years for their family. Let people comment on it. Let people comment about 4 years. It's only generator. What's all this problem?
I go in house, when you treat me.
When you people talk finish, you go
No. Let me talk. I'm going to allow you. I'm going to have a program. I don't want to come here again on this matter.
Mọ́mí mi òtítọ́ òtítọ́ olùgbò abẹ́ṣẹ́ mi òtítọ́ abeg let me collect my daughter blood sample abeg.
We not be doctor.
Okay, help me answer. I want to do that.
You want make your papa do the blood sample or you want go with one?
Now you mean
so you tell them now if I respect them invite them here me say na them wan continue my job.
We are sorry sir.
You want to speak for your son, you go to court and speak for him.
Had it been this thing going to court today, it would be good. Because my lawyer said we should head everything to court.
Major, why you why you doing that?
I've been now. But you thank you, I appreciate you my coming. I think 1 minute to the master. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ orí establish it on. Mo ṣì gba apọ́n lówó lọ́dún yìí. This early this year, we are just in February. And how much I still give you? Mi ò fún ẹ lówó ni.
I wan ask question again. Mama, you get doctor. You get doctor.
My comment, ever since I know the kind of parent I have, sure you get. I've been handling my teeth alone myself. I never want my parents to intervene because I'm the one that see her, I'm the one that got married to her. I know everything is civilized now, no life. All these ladies, they're outside now. They can never bow down for their mother-in-law or anything. I know that certainly. I've been handling things myself. I never call my parents to enter any of whatever that comes in between us. Even if I have issues with her, it's a mom.
They are not even good in settlement.
Yeah, it's people. Yeah, because I know the kind of parents I have.
They are not good in settlement.
So it is a mom. It is a mom that I do call most of the time. Sometimes I will send her to her mommy's house. I will be the one to carry my car again. Go and carry her from my mommy's house. Take her mommy and pick her back.
Now two things: generator and telephone. I spoil this marriage.
It's not generator and telephone.
It's what he's saying now.
You facing your father-in-law, forcing your father-in-law face to face. Will see consumer violence. But I beg on her behalf. Did many things. She took us down to our Olóyèbí's house. Yes, took us to our Olóyèbí's house. People that don't know when I has nothing. When I was doing union here, pursuing car.
If you allow me,
up and down. They know when I don't have nothing there.
Moses.
And I go start frustrating.
You say it's okay. If you don't allow me, we will still be here. Because we are talking about since your
when my son go and buy the
give her.
We don't know where we are living.
Give her on it.
My dad is living on that tank.
Mama, Mama, you are turning my office to something else.
I don't want to have in Lagos. Go and do the
where you? I bet come live there.
Oduto.
Come this side.
Oduto, to be honest.
When you are done, you let me talk. When was the last time you see your daughter that they took from you?
Because I'm going to Laos today.
Last year December.
Okay, the case is not your case, you can go.
Last year December.
Again?
Last year December.
The child they took for you?
Yes.
Ever since he took it from you, took her from you, I mean, have you set your eyes on her?
No.
Have you been calling her on phone?
There's no way I can call her.
Baba, who there with that child? Give her mine.
The child is with me. It's my daughter, she's with me.
The child is with you. How many times you don't let her talk to your mama?
As when we enter this ask her mama, maybe she just greet me and say Happy New Year for this year. Ask him. Say daddy ask him now. Okay, call me on the phone.
Okay, wait. I want to do my job.
Okay, sir.
All that one they do is now family issue. And I want to do my job. I'm doing it right here, right now. Let's assume she's not your wife like you claim.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. We are talking of child, and that child belongs to her.
Okay.
It doesn't belong to you by law. Ask your lawyer. I don't know if you know that.
The child is with me.
Sorry? I don't know if you know. I'm no more anybody's family. I want to do my work. So the child is with you.
Exactly.
How many times have you called the mother of this child and let that child talk to her mother?
How can you call him to come and it's not possible.
It's possible. It's possible.
She should be the one to call me.
She's the one that is called me now.
Look at me. I just told you.
She's the one to. She's supposed to call me.
Listen, I just told you I want to do my job.
Me ò lè fẹ́ o.
I just told you I want to do my job. I just told you I want to do my job, and you cannot teach me my job. That child is not your child.
I know.
The child belongs to this woman, and that child needs her mother, and this is her mother. I don't know if you know this. So give her mic, let her tell us what she wants. Give her mic. What do you want?
I want my daughter back, and I don't want them to be threatening me again.
No. Give her the father. The child is with you. We need that child here. It's not your child, it's her child.
But it's my daughter.
No, you don't have right to keep those. You don't have right.
It's my son daughter.
It's my daughter. Ever since the girl has been, she has been living with her mom.
My
daughter can never stay with my daughter. My daughter can never stay with her. She gets because ever since this issue occurred, even when the girl was 9 months, her mom have taken her over the girl. She gets, and ever since then, even this one that you are seeing outside here, this one you are seeing outside here, she went. What is she doing? I know what I established. You do everything. Take care of my kids. You went to carry on my kids to your mom. Was it your mom I fuck and that give birth for me? I'm paying my kids school fees. I just finished paying my kids school fees. Yeah. She innovate my daughter again like the awala is too much. She wants to go to shop. The shop you are not staying. The shop. You know how many times I will go to shop I will not meet her. Where are you going to? And you say the children they disturb you. Where is the children? The children is with your mom. No, you can take over this, but that one, it is with me. You are not taking care of the girl now. Girl I took home in December that is crying of teeth. I was telling my wife that look at this. With Akokoro, this teeth, you are telling me. You are telling me that what should you do? Your mom said not even taking care of my daughter, and I'm sending you guys money. No, no. My daughter will be 5 years this year. I know, and she's speaking well. I put her in school there. I paid for all session here when she was at school bus and everything. She changed my daughter's school down to Asombo. Go and put my daughter in her mommy's place. Is it your mommy that I get married to? Oh, what is she doing? I rented an apartment for you, so I establish you as well. Wake up by 10, you should be at shop by 10. My wife will go into shop by 1. When you get to shop at that shop by 1:32, you will not meet her in the shop. Where do you go to? Do you know how many customers that they will meet me that will say they want to buy something, they will not meet her? And I'm still giving you money again. I will go to your shop, I will say everything is scarcity. I say, how do you tell all these things scarcity? Where are the money? You be telling me, I know you have kata as well. I still yet, I never use that on you. I will still give you money. Go and buy this thing, go and buy pan, go and do all these things. There was a time I tell my wife, can't you call my mom? Can't you call my parents and greet them? They are telling me that if you cannot call my parents, can't my parents call you? If you will be taking care of this, I don't care. If it is to be giving her money for this one. But that's say she cannot get back. Let's go to court, I beg. I'm not sending money. I paid for session. This school don't know me by near Usumbari. Session was for school. 3 months, first time I daughter, I paid everything. You still took my daughter, change her school again. I still paid again for the other school that I want me to put my daughter. Because you gave me the wahala too much. You wake up. I know your conditions, I know your status and everything. I say no wahala. Put her there again. Still yet, my daughter is not feeling fine. Aboyi Kere go to money, I go tooth ash. My daughter will be telling, okay, no, if I bring her, ask her if my daughter wants to go back there, she will tell you she's not going.
He's the one that said you don't want to go.
She's the one now.
In December, my daughter said she's not going back to the Ghana. What is my gain? I bought her $1 million plus shop point. First shop, I met a container. I have the picture here. After you had what is it called? In the Motuli Kojo, don't worry, sit down at home. I'll be there. I'm giving you money, doing everything for you.
It's okay, it's okay.
Are you at work?
It's okay, it's okay.
Shemi, try it for me. No, I beg.
Where exactly are you?
I beg.
And send somebody now.
I beg. Okay, I give you apartment here. Stay there with my 2 kids. You say you cannot stay. Sarah wahala is too much. At your age, you are telling me Sarah wahala is too much. Okay, when I realize, okay, if that one wahala is too much, no wahala, go give her to your mom. I still pay school fees there. They are not still taking care of her there. No, I will never let your mom to poison my daughter. The way she treated me, the way she treated you.
The husband and wife, domestic violence, and the husband came and took one of the daughter away since December. The mother has not said.
If she wants to see my daughter, she has to make up. You make up. What's there? You want to make up? Talk to my daughter. Is that a problem?
Depends on where you are. You know, say Lagos now is full of freedom. And this ASP Dosumo, she has not picked up. She would have went to I thought they used to bring them for you.
So I'm wasting money. The school she is now after paying the school boss, paying everything again.
Let me quickly update. You know, in this office, if you like, you come alone. We only invite parents because we felt they want to settle. If you come alone and if we are with you, you are with majority. So there is no settlement yet. We have to do our job. I've called the police. We are taking all of them to the station, and we need that child. That child must come out today. And we are going to update you. This is where we are going to stop. That child must come out here today. That child is coming out here. And you know that is how I do it. That is my job. And that is it. We update you when the police are here. Have a nice day. Marriage not be by force.
I don't be by force, but they don't collect my decay. You are not taking care of my girl now. The law offer now. You are about me. Don't kill some. Hello, kill also. Hello. Don't go.
Take person child. So what happened? Take person child for what? It's not about marriage. That child is they kidnap that child. We must see. Since December, we don't even know if she's alive. Threatening somebody who is married. To her with marriage. Now marriage, must all marriage work? You see your daughter here, Farabale, and they will be paying for the feed and everything. Make you a baby factory, one they born for them. They'll go find another woman who they born for them. Same prophecy, no work. Is it not the prophecy that is working? Now your own prophecy, now in one work, their own no will work. Forget that thing.